So the steer looks smaller from our perspective.
Buy
one, get one free.
Buy marriage. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Alright, stay tuned till the end of the video because we're going to have some very funny topics all throughout this podcast. Now, Case, will you kick us off with a Bible verse?
The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. Nahum chapter 1, verse 7.
Alright, so first topic is how we actually met. So we both shoot dog at our local rodeos, and his uncle
is like our coach, kind of.
Yeah,
he's basically the guy that. How would you describe him?
Well,
he's kind of like
our mentor and sensei.
Yeah.
And the guy that makes fun of us and compliments us. Yeah.
Love you, Unc.
Yeah. So anyway, I actually was filming a YouTube video when I first met him, but
I'm in that video.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Yeah, that's the only YouTube video you've been in on my channel, other than this one.
Yep.
But anyway, I remember when I first got there, we did over the basic drills like the stick, the stake. Yeah, and then I was like such a beginner there. Y'all tailed the cows for me, and I only did it after y'all threw it like 3 times.
That was my second time, by the way.
Yeah, that was actually yeah. I thought you were a pro because you're actually very good for your second time. I was like, man, this guy's so good at steer wrestling. But anyway, what I was getting to is I remember the second time we went there, which actually Wyatt, he was there too. And he wasn't there the first time I came. And he leaned over to you and said, "Who's the new kid?"
I don't remember that.
And you're like, I don't know.
I don't know him.
Yeah, but anyway, that's all I really remember about the first time we met. And then after that, I just remember us being friends and cutting up and complimenting each other about our runs. Yeah. So mainly the cutting up, though.
Yep.
All right, so our next topic is our hobbies. So, of course, y'all already know we shoot dog. Now, Case, what are some of your hobbies?
Shoot dog. Like to ride my horses. Learn to rope a little bit. What else? I don't know. That's it, kind of. But what's your hobbies, Weston?
Well, rodeoing, which of course we've said this.
Do.
Yeah. Anyway, I trap, I hunt, I make YouTube videos, which y'all probably don't know about. Yep, yeah.
I also hunt, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just I'm sarcastic. I really hope y'all know I make YouTube videos.
Yeah. He's a sad guy on YouTube.
Hey. Hey, I've had people compliment me. All right, so more of my hobbies is I like just exploring on our farm and driving the 4-wheeler around, and riding horses and roping pretty much.
I said all mine, so sorry.
You said all yours.
Yeah, I like to eat. I'm kind of tubby, so
you're kind of tubby. What was it you told me? You don't have abs, you have flabs.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. Well, let's get more in depth in our hobbies. So, I mean,
actually, back to our shoot dog, and
we've
actually been coming off of a horse saver.
I was actually about to go there.
Yep. And
get in detail in it.
We started on the steer saver, which we learned to slide it. Whenever we first started.
Yeah, it's just a big green dummy.
It's just like a cow.
Yeah.
With horns. But anyway, the horse saver is like a little trailer that's got a barrel on it that you can put a saddle on. And we've been coming out like we're going bulldog. And I started before Weston did.
No,
he's better than I am at it, so.
Well, thank you, but did you not see me that one time when I messed up? When I was coming off that barrel, and I put my knee down like I was supposed to, doing all the drills good, and then what happened was I came off too late, and the steer saver's horn stabbed me in the side. Dad still has that on video.
I did that too. Your dad filmed me. But one of the first times I come off, I didn't get low enough, and I went over the horns, and the guy driving, my uncle, he went way left, and I had to turn loose, and I hit rock hard clay, and it hurt. I told him it didn't hurt, but it did hurt.
Kind of have to tell him it didn't hurt.
Yeah, or else he does make fun of him. Unless you're actually hurt.
Yeah,
Like
that guy that broke his leg.
Broke leg hurt.
Yeah, we actually have had that. Let's not get too deep topic about that though.
Yeah.
Some people might get disgusted.
Yeah, his foot was turned up to the air and he was laying on his on his front. That's funny.
Anyway, another thing I was gonna say is
also in my hobbies, I like to make fun of how much he carries in his pockets. He carries like 8 knives. Actually, what? 3?
Well, I carry 2, but sometimes I actually do carry 9. But you met me when I got out of that habit, okay?
All right, so tell them your reasons for each knife.
Well, I was trying to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I really like carrying lots of knives because I really like knives.
I'm talking about like your giveaway knife.
Oh, you're talking about the reason, like the use.
Yeah, the use.
Well, I really only have 3 uses. The others were just like I said, just so I can be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Yeah, backup knife. But anyway, I have one that I use for dirty work, like skinning. Another one for like hastering, and to keep that knife clean in case I had to eat with that knife. Because when I was in Oklahoma that one time, I told you had to eat with your knives when we went like camping in that cabin. And another one was my giveaway knife that I give to somebody.
Yeah, he gave one away at a rodeo.
Yeah.
He's not famous or anything. He just gave it away.
Yeah. So are you my subscriber? No. But here's this anyway. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that.
So, what's your other hobbies? I forgot about making fun of you.
Wait, are you going to make fun of me as soon as I start talking?
No, I was talking about your knives.
Oh, anyway. Another one of my hobbies is hunting, which actually I'm probably going to film a YouTube video about this soon. But I've had a bunch of bucks on trail cameras. So I'm excited for this deer hunting season, and I'll just give you a little hint. Watch out for Sasquatch ghillie suit hunting, okay? Just hopefully nobody shoots me thinking, I see Sasquatch.
If it's brown, it's down.
Yeah, spray and pray. I'll be like, I was wearing blazers.
Subscribe for part 4.
Will I make it to the ER? Anyway.
Yeah, I've had big bucks on camera too.
Yeah, I've had 3
I'm a smart
points.
hunter. I don't tell anything.
You don't tell people your secrets?
Not on air.
Secret hunting?
Not on air.
Not on air? Well, I'll just say mine. I have 3 7 points, 1 8, and 1 6. Now, the 6 is tiny, but he's very symmetrical and has thick antlers for his age. And I actually know what field he really likes hanging out in.
Mine, I've got like one field I hunt out of. Like mainly, and so I've got like I think it's a 3-year-old. I ain't for sure, but deer. He's a 10 point.
Yeah,
he's very big body.
Yeah, sorry if I'm laughing, but I'm still thinking about if his brown is down.
I made fun of your laugh. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in.
Okay, so he just expressed one of his hobbies.
Yeah, making fun of him and the other boy that we should get on here, White.
I think he's seriously wanting to get on here. He's my #1 fan, you know. He just doesn't admit it.
I'm subscribed.
You're subscribed.
Remember that.
You're subscribed, okay. Anyway.
I was his 93rd subscriber.
Were you really?
Uh-huh.
90?
I helped getting you over that ledge of 100.
Hey, but I actually know who my 100th subscriber was.
Your cousin.
Yeah, my cousin. Well, the husband to my cousin.
Same thing. Buy
one, get one free.
Buy marriage.
Oh, I was like, what are you saying?
Buy one, get one free. Subscribers. Mr. Beast, help us out.
No, anyway.
Don't copyright us.
What I was going to say is, we're trying to play kickball one time over there. It was like, raise your hand if you want to play kickball. It was tied votes every time. It was like, raise your hand if you love Jesus.
That's funny.
It was. It was really funny.
That is fun. Raise your hand if you love Jesus. Okay. So what's our next topic? Unless we don't have anything else to say.
I say we move on to our next topic because...
What is that?
I was about to say what it was.
Oh, well, say it.
Well, no, I don't feel like it anymore.
I'm leaving.
Okay. Hey. You're a host too, so.
Sorry.
Hey.
All right.
You overreacted there. Well, people that listening can't see you, so. You know, what? You're still making facial expressions.
But anyway.
Okay, next topic. So is why I started my YouTube channel. Well, actually, and why we are starting this podcast. But I guess I'm going to be talking right here because you don't really know I started the YouTube channel. Well, anyway, I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for years, but Mom's like, no. I'm like, okay. And then I don't really know what happened, but then I was eventually allowed to start a YouTube channel. So I started a YouTube channel, and all I can say is, here we are. But, oh no, the name. So it's Farmer's Tan, right? And I call my subscribers the Tan Fam. Well,
I didn't know that, but anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of a new thing.
Okay.
I still haven't announced it yet.
Go ahead.
All right.
Tan Fam.
What's up, Tan Fam? No, anyway, so don't you know that? Well, I guess Case doesn't know, but there's a gray building down there, and it's where I keep my hides and stuff. I tan and keep my traps and stuff. And we called that Farmer's Tan because you tan your hides, and Farmer's Tan, like your bicep where it's tan, where you had sleeves.
I'm just gonna show you mine.
Well, yeah. So I was named my YouTube channel Farmer's Tan. It just made sense to name it that, since it's like all things outdoors, and I might get a farmer's tan in the making of each video. So,
except in the wintertime. Yeah.
Now you tell the people the name of this podcast and what all the names we went through.
Well, we named it a wrap and a hoodie. Kind of like calf roping. Or tie-down roping, whatever it's called now. We was originally going to call it, Farmer's Talk?
Yeah, Farmer's Talk.
Then we decided not to because people would think it was a farming podcast.
Yeah, like a row croppers.
Yeah. It's just two idiots talking.
Yeah.
Right. And then we decided then after that we was going to call it like Tennessee Cowboys or something.
Yeah.
And then his sister got mad, so we changed it to a wrap and a hoodie.
She didn't get mad. She just thought we'd come up with a better name. Same thing. Hey,
whichever sister it was, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. This is a way better name. So we actually was going, ask ChatGPT all these names, and it was like a bunch of funny stuff, like Backwoods Brotherhood, like horns, hoofs, and I don't know. What was that other one?
Grab life by the horns.
Yeah, something like that. In between the steers and all these names. And then, so the one thing they didn't come up with was That's a Rap and a Hooey. So if y'all don't know, it's play on words like that's a rap, like people say after end of like a film, a movie. Y'all probably know. I don't have to explain that too much.
That's a rap.
Yeah, like
and
that.
A hooey.
Yeah, so we're probably going to say that at the end of this podcast. But
so
anyway,
that can be the
calf roping, when you're tying the calf's feet together.
Not breakaway.
Yeah, not breakaway. It's where you tie their feet together.
And the last wrap is called a hooey.
Yeah, where you put your hand down.
It's not all the way around the calf's.
Well,
not around all 3 feet. It's around 2 feet.
Yeah. You put your hand down, wrap it around the 2 feet, and then grab the string and pull it through that hole.
And then you go back and sit on your horse. Wait 6 seconds.
Really? I didn't know it was 6 seconds.
Yeah, it has to stay tied.
Oh, this brings up, my Uncle Whit was saying one rodeo, he would have got all around cowboy, like he did everything. All he had to do was tie his calf. All right? So he roped, he tied his calf.
And it didn't stay tied.
No, it was perfect. Everything was perfect. He was about to win all around cowboy, which if y'all don't know, it's just a title at the rodeo.
It's like doing every event except barrel race. Anyway.
Yeah, and scoring high. But anyway, he grabbed the rope and slapped it so hopefully the horse would get trained and back up because it wasn't backing up like it was supposed to. And at that rodeo association, you weren't allowed to do that. So it was a no time. So he lost all around cowboy. I think it was by 1 point.
Actually?
Yes.
Wow.
That's a true story.
That's great.
All right. Case, now keep talking about what this podcast is.
Random stuff that I don't know about. It's Weston talking. See, listen at him. I mocked his laugh earlier, and I sound just like him.
You do. Hey,
Sorry.
Hey.
He can edit it out, so I don't really care.
You don't care?
No, not really.
Anyway, I kind of wrote our topics, but went in case to make fun of me. And he's a host in this podcast, too. So, our Rodeos Association, everybody knows Wyatt.
Literally.
Yes. Like, I'm not even talking about him like, oh, you know Wyatt Draffin? I'm like, yeah, I know him. They're like, yeah. I don't know. It's funny, though. It's kind of cool. That
like you can
somehow
be walking around and somebody you've never seen before, and you see Wyatt talking to them.
Yeah, you're like, I didn't know you knew them. Who are them? Who are they? I mean, but
use your grammar, Weston.
I'm sorry.
Our topic is funny stories, right?
Yep.
All right. So, one of my funny stories. There's a 8-year-old. Is that how old Easton is?
Yeah, he's 8.
His name's Easton. He's funny, and I actually talked to Weston about this before we started.
Yeah.
But
he comes to PRs to practice sheepdogging.
Yeah, he's Anyway, he was pushing. He likes to get back there and push steers up. He only runs one of them out of like 12, and he was pushing them up. And if you know the trend, good boy, this comes in because he hollered, "Move up, steer!" And he said, "Good." The steer moved up, and he said, "Good boy." And then I got another one on him. Easton's dad, Scott.
Yeah.
White run one out. It was like one of the easiest steers. Run him out, runs him halfway around the arena, comes back, and Scott said, well, White threw him like in a corner behind the side by side with a steer saber. He said, "All right, we can start the bulldogging now. The grand entry's over."
All right, so like it might have been like the first time I started practicing at PRs.
Time,
yeah. But I think this might have been one of my first steers I got out of the chute without PR holding the tail of it.
It's actually on video in his YouTube video.
No, I don't think I have them.
You edited it out because I remember the plop, plop, plop of your feet, and then you get to the end, you tell it.
Okay, so I get the steer and I run all the way to the end of the arena with him because I do not know what I'm doing exactly yet. I've already went over the drills. I threw a few, but I still don't understand it fully at that time. But anyway, I'm right there at the end of the arena. There's where all the other steers are that we've already thrown, and they just moved to that end of the arena waiting to be thrown again when we put them back in the chute. But one of them like ran right beside this gate right there, and this gate has a chain on it. And I don't understand this one bit, but somehow he hit the chain to where it bounced out of the latch, and the gate opened, and the steer that I'm having goes through the gate into that field. So I'm just with this calf in the middle of the field, and y'all are like, throw him! And I'm like, all I can hear in my head is my mama saying, close the gate! She wasn't there actually saying that, but I'm just so trained to close the gates if they're left open.
After, like we said, throw him, he said, okay! And he threw him, and then we picked him up and put him back in the arena.
Well, actually, PR came all the way down to the arena.
Yeah, we was all running, saying, throw him!
Yeah, when PR's like, Weston, hit the ground. Are you afraid you're going to land on a cow patty? I'm like, no. So he grabs some cow patty and rubs it on my back and says, now land on the ground. I'm like, it wasn't that. I'm afraid I'm going to land on a rock. But anyway, I threw it. I didn't land on a rock.
And his dad, after PR done that, said, that's my truck, dude.
yeah. His dad took me. That was funny.
Anyway, PR, Wyatt had crawled and shoot, and he gets in there, and he keeps telling him, you're going to go out there and flip the steer, make him mad, make yourself mad.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know, he said something like, you're the Terminator to the steer, and he said, what's your name? And Wyatt said, I'm the Terminator to the steer, and Easton goes, good boy. He was saying it to something else, but it just was said at that same time, and everybody went to laughing.
That's funny.
All right, so there's this guy, he's in college, and I don't know, how long has he been coming?
Hold up.
He's been coming through, he's came 3 or 4 times to PRs, And he goes out there. There's one steer that loves to back up. Like, you can go out there and slide her, she'll come around, and then if you end up on your butt, she's gonna back up. So that's what he did.
Oh,
I don't know. This is kind of funny, but this goes back to PR making fun of us, kind of. And PR, if you're watching this, you're kind of funny sometimes.
Not sometimes, not every time.
And he goes out there. She backs up. He ends up under her, and he brings his head up like this, like off the ground, and comes up. Steer jumps over him, hits him right on the back of the head, and let's see. Then he's like sits there a minute like he's had a concussion, and PR is going, Colin, you okay? He's, I'm good. His eyes are like red, like where they're supposed to be white, and he said, I just need a drink of water. And then, like, after Colin left and stuff, and I said, I bet that hurt. And PR said, crap, you know it did. Soccer mom's son rode a pony last time.
Oh,
you was there.
I see where you're going.
PR runs a steer out. I don't know. He runs him good ways. Slides him. He starts sliding towards this little pony. This little pony is like scared, gets scared, spooks, starts running. And this little boy's going, whoa, whoa, whoa. It was so funny. And then when you like get close to the pony would like back up. I mean, he would go, this pony's scared of big guys. Like, yeah. And then he was like, Easton walked up and pet on the pony, and he said, this pony's scared of big guys like my dad. Like all the dads here. And he wouldn't let me get around it. Anyway, I just thought that was funny. Any more from you?
Well, that kid, whenever we threw his steer, you remember what he would say?
What?
Ole! It was so funny.
Ole, yeah, I remember that. And then he quit saying it, and then we said, well, Ole! Ole! He had like his cowboy hat, and he would go, Ole! And anyway, any funny stories from you just come to mind?
Yeah.
Let's get to the one where...
Yeah, I was about to say, I have probably our funniest story yet saved. You ready for it?
The one where...
Yeah.
We're both going to talk.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Go. All right, go.
So y'all ready for this?
Yeah, it's the funniest one, in my opinion.
And mine too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we can say how funny as it was, but are y'all ready?
We were the only ones that saw it, by the way. Like,
yeah.
Literally, everybody else was off of us. Like, the attention was not on us. Anyway.
All right.
Go ahead.
So, yeah, we're about to throw another steer. Everybody's talking around, just talking about that last run. And I grabbed the hot shot over there, and I'd have it on and everything, and I'm just joking around. And I say, Case, I'll give you $5 if you shock, or maybe it was $1, but it doesn't matter.
$5.
Yeah, if you shock anybody. And before I can finish my sentence,
I grabbed the hot shot. It's like a pocket rocket. And I went, beep,
right on my chest.
But, then he went to laughing. He went to doing his laugh that I've already mocked him twice on this with. I'm not going to do it a third time, if you want me to again. But it was so funny.
So he shocked me, and I mean that pain just it didn't even hurt so bad. It just immediately kicked into laughing. It was just such a funny moment because everything led right up to that, and it was so funny.
And then I said, "You owe me $5."
Yeah, but anyway,
I should have said I should do the other side to even it up to $10.
Yeah, that would have been funny, but. No, but we're just dying laughing. Probably could have hit the ground.
Everybody was like,
what are
you laughing about?
Well, they never answered the question. I remember PR just looking at us like, okay. But they never asked or anything. It's just kind of like our inside joke.
I've had to tell everybody.
Yeah, it was funny though.
Yeah, it was. There's one of Easton I can't think of right now. Oh! We'll tell this one. At the last rodeo, he's used to getting the steer he likes. And
yes.
he don't like it when he don't get his steer. And the one he likes is 40. And they run one with 44 on it. He's standing on the back chute before they run this in there and going, I want 40, I want 40, I want 40. Dad, please run 40 in there. And after he run it, he didn't do good. Steer run off with him or something. And he goes, I didn't want 44, I wanted 40.
After every run, he gets off his hat, throws it in the air, and flexes.
Yeah, and goes.
I don't have something I do at the end of it, but David, a friend of ours, me and my family's, he said, I think after you throw a steer, you should like jump and land on the ground and do a push-up. He's like, be clever with it.
Exercise is key. That's funny. Let's see what else.
Oh, I have a good one. I forgot about this. Okay, one time we went to go practice a different location than what we normally go because PR's arena was wet.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we just like threw all the steers. I still had a little bit of energy left in me, okay? And I just want to throw one more.
You just made me think of one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And I see my favorite steer, 35, which we talk about a lot. If y'all don't know,
we named him Weston after him.
Yeah, we all raced to go get 35.
Because he's like one of the easiest ones.
Well, I like it because he's so difficult until you grab the nose. Like, for me, he is, at least.
He's easier for me.
Yeah, well, going on with the story, I see him, and there's all these steers. You and your dad
were
sitting there
back
watching.
pens.
Yeah, not even where you throw the steer, like behind the chutes. It's crazy.
And he just walks back there and goes, whoop!
I grab the steer, and I just flip them, and y'all were like, I thought one of those steers back there were going to hit you. You like threw it in the midst of their feet.
Yeah, they were like all around him.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like how Mama cow does like their calf.
Yeah.
There was one, he's like a big steer. We really don't run the bigger steers that weigh like 400. We run some that's about 250. And there's one, Weston is standing on the back of the chute. I just run this one. And he looked, those chutes are like actual bucking chutes. One that the normal practice pen is like just enough you can get in there with a steer. And anyway, I said, it's on April Fool's Day, literally.
Yes,
this year, 2025. And I was in there, and I said, hey, Weston, this is your steer, and it's one of the big steers. Yeah. He goes crawling off in there, and PR goes, Weston, I don't think you need to run it. You can, but I just don't think so. And now we call the steer April Fool's. But anyway, after PR said that, he said, Weston goes, Case!
Yeah, because I'm already in the suit. So we're standing on top of the chutes and we're looking down, so the steer looks smaller from our perspective. So,
I was standing on the front. I could tell which one it was.
Yeah, you tricked me so good though. Like it was like the perfect cowboy April Fool's trick.
Let's see what else. Is that it? I told all mine that I can remember.
Yeah, I think that's it. You want to end the podcast?
That's a wrap.
And a hooey. See y'all guys next podcast.